Okay, so tomorrow has been circled on our calendar at home for a very long time because the kids know that it is McHappy Day at McDonald's across Ontario, and that means that they get to go to McDonald's tomorrow. Right, so proceeds for the event goes towards Ronald McDonald House Charities right across the country. We're joined by not a stranger here, Mario Divitiis, the CEO of Ronald McDonald House in South Central Ontario. So this is always a special day for you guys, Mario?
Oh yeah, this is by far the best day of the year for us. This really kind of makes the whole charity, the whole organization across the country happen. So we're super jazzed about tomorrow.
We go through this every time because a lot of people think that Ronald McDonald Houses are sponsored by McDonald's. Yeah. That's not the case.
Yeah, well, McDonald's is our founding forever partner.
Yeah.
Very grateful for them. They obviously are the ones that champion the concept, fund all the houses in Canada. There's almost 400 around the world. But that accounts to about 25 to 30% for us. It's about 28%. The remaining 72% is us fundraising. But tomorrow's our big day. It generates so much funds for our mission. And the other part that doesn't get talked about, like online, all the families that are communicating their stories, you know, sharing them, you know, being there for the ones that are there, checking in on the ones that, you know, maybe aren't in the house anymore but are still going through that journey with their sick child at home. It's just such a beautiful way for the community to get together.
Well, what's great about the community at Ronald McDonald House is because when you stay at the house once, you're always a member of the house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you support the house going forward. And concerned about what goes on in the house and create relationships that last forever.
Yeah, I think, you know, I always say, like, everyone in our house goes from kind of like the first time meeting somebody to like the 100th because of the situation that they're in. You instantly connect with people, you know what they're going through, they know what you're going through, and those kind of connections stay and they stick for you know, a very long time.
Yeah. So the last time you were on, we were talking about in Niagara. You were
yeah, super excited.
Yeah. So take us through what's going on in Niagara.
Yeah. So we've got a great new project with the Niagara Health System. We're creating an RMHC family room out in St. Catharines. It's going to be our first one out of Hamilton. Silvergate Homes is a beautiful luxury home builder in the area. They're creating this family room. It's going to be the nicest place in the hospital. It's going to give no cost food. You know, refreshments. There's going to be children's toys, books, and it's just going to be a really nice spot for families to kind of not hear the beeping and relax and get some respite.
Because there isn't one at Mac Kids too.
Yeah, there's two at Mac. We're, you know, hopefully growing that as well if Tracy's watching this right now. But we're trying to create these family rooms in communities within our catchment.
Because it's just so when we volunteered our time, which was such a memorable day, which you guys can do too. You encourage companies to do that and just make some food that goes into one of these rooms at the hospital.
Pretty much pay for a meal for the 40 families that are living there. So you come in, it's great team building, you cook a meal, you bake a ton of cookies, that all goes out to our families living there, and then our family rooms that are relying on those every day.
Okay, so what happens for you tomorrow, McHappy Day?
It's definitely a cheat day for me. So I am just swimming in McFlurries and Egg McMuffins and Junior cheeseburgers.
There you go. And you know what? We're going to be out at McDonald's tomorrow somewhere. Not sure what, but there's Brian Wood. We were the Waterdown location where last year, weren't we, Brian? Yeah. So we're going to be out somewhere serving up the goodies and maybe tasting a thing or two.
Yeah, and if any customers are going to those locations, please avoid them because Tim has no idea what he's doing back there.
That is true. They normally put me at the drive-through. I'm just like the talking hairdo at the drive-through. But the thing
slows down traffic and we make no money off of it.
I get chatting away. They're just like moving along, Tim.
They should move you to the urinals and like go somewhere that's effective.
Whatever helps out there, I'm for, because tomorrow is McHappy Day. Mario Divitiis, the CEO of Ronald McDonald House, South Central Ontario. Do your thing tomorrow, and it's a cheat day. Let's do it.